folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen small.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And the Cleveland starting five. Karis LeVert is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Okoro in at the three. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Brown in at the three spot. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
Now here's Brown. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Left side Curry. The kick to Durant. Clock at 6. Over LeVert. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Garland against Irving. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, Doris, you have to think Isaac Okoro is on track to become a standout player in the NBA.
Well, there's no doubting this guy has all the physical tools. He has shown promising defensive awareness, and this guy is always working so hard on the floor.
Now here's Irving. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Durant's shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to LeVert. Drummond against Markkanen. Back to LeVert. Over Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
And he sinks the second. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Back to Drummond. Blocked! Curry against LeVert. And he makes it.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Durant. Here's Drummond. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
LeVert goes against Curry. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. From deep, deflected. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitutions on the court.
From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Cavaliers ahead. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin out there with Edwards, and then it's Goran Dragic, and it's Mills in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Here's Osman taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game, just 4 to shoot. Here's Stevens. And another miss by Cleveland. Brooklyn trailing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Rondo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Brown, and he banks in the layup. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Dragic with it. Now guarded by Brown. And Aldridge with the basket on the assist from Dragic.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Cleveland calls timeout. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. And checking out some numbers for Nicholas Claxton. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Garland. Mobley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Irving, the pass to Durant. And Durant slams it home.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. LeVert right side. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Sharp grabs the miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeVert goes against Curry. LeVert, that's good.
Well, this is yet another example of the growth of Caris LeVert. You almost have to have that floater game in your arsenal.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith here. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
And And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Okoro, Mobley out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Garland in at the point.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Markkanen. LeVert goes against Curry. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 9 points. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
LeVert goes against Curry. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. Count it. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Here's Durant. Yes, it's good. 6 points for him.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Curry against LeVert. Over Curry. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Curry, no good. The Cavs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mobley's got his second bucket on the night.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Outside Irving. From the arc. Offensive board. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
One of the last old school centers in this ever-evolving game. Drummond is a real throwback.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Nicholas Claxton out there with Edwards. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thomas in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And he comes up with a bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Cavaliers leading. Garland with the ball. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Irving. To take the lead. And he lays it in. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed. Look out.
Irving against Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Edwards. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Brown. To the wing on the left. Garland against Irving. Blocked! And they get it back. Brown passes to Garland. Over Irving. Misses off the left iron. The Nets with the lead. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in. Markkanen's checked in for the Cavaliers.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Here's Irving. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're losing by 3. A minute 4 left in the game. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the Nets making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And he lobs it up top. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Brown can't hit. And it's Cleveland's ball. They trail by 1. Pass to LeVert. The baseline J. And that one hits the back iron.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 3.
And with great length and explosiveness, Drummond's ability to clean up the glass is second to none.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Cavaliers on D. It's a 3-point game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Team second.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
What you love about Kevin Durant is he's an MVP-level candidate every year, and yet there's a hunger and a thirst to get better at basketball. This is so fun to watch.
LeVert passes to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Well, similar to his brother Steph, Seth is a knockdown shooter. This guy's a crafty combo guard with a number of tricks up his sleeve.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. This one belongs to Brooklyn. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, it's a top-tier matchup out there. Is this one you circled on the calendar to show what you're all about?
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. Little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
That's how you get better. You look at every single game as a top-tier matchup. Thanks, Kyrie.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.